I'm a huge fan of cover songs, but there aren't as many good ones as you think. And I live in Nashville, so I feel qualified to say that. I think covers are a great way to show your appreciation for a song, how you can build on what it means, or how you can completely flip it and make it in a different genre or a different style, or it can show the banality of the music industry and how uninspired you are as a person. Now, I don't mean to sound mean, but there are two ways you can run a cover. You can do it completely your own way, in your own style, or you can recreate it similar to the original. To do the second one, you have to be so darn good. You have to either be good at an impression or do it so well in your own voice. Which is why it's just kind of better to do it your own way. I don't need to hear Benson Boone doing Bohemian Rhapsody, but I do want to hear Johnny Cash doing Hurt. I do want to hear Jimi Hendrix doing All Along the Watchtower because it dramatically changes the song and at times can feel like it changes the meaning. One of my favorite covers in recent memory is Sega Bodega and Dorian Electra doing Teenage Dirtbag. It's wacky, it's weird, and it almost feels like it changes the meaning of the song in a way. I just so desperately want to hear everybody's own voice and not a redo of something else that's already done better. Which brings us to another problem. Broadway in Nashville. If you haven't been to Broadway in Nashville, it's kind of my nightmare. You got rowdy, stinky tourists and bad covers. A lot of bad covers. I understand why musicians play those covers. People pay you to try to sound like the original. So my question is, why do you want people to sound like the original? This might just be me, but I would love to go to a bar downtown and just hear original music the whole time. And there are some places who do that, but not the majority of them, because people don't want that. People want the Broadway experience, but it kind of just ends up being this bizarre, homogenized playlist rather than representing what Music City actually was built on, which is songwriters, singers and songwriters. So I think really I just wish that bad covers were not incentivized by popular demand. I guess that's what I'm really getting at. And for the musicians, this has been the consensus of the past couple ranting videos, but just do you. I want to hear an individual. I don't want to hear what you think people want to hear or what the algorithm wants. I want real human beings.